Hi guys, so today we wanted to show you how we organize our daughter's diabetes supplies. Our daughter was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes almost a year ago, and we found this to be the best way for us to organize her supplies. So we hope you find this helpful. So we keep all her diabetes supplies in this bin that I actually got from Dollar Tree, and I keep it labeled with masking tape, and I just wrote diabetes medicine. And this is where I keep all her supplies so that it's all easy access, so we can use it when we need it without, wondering where everything is. And it's very helpful. So in here we have our glucagon, which is what we use if just in case of an emergency, in case she goes super low. And it comes with the syringe and the instructions on how to use it. And like I said, this is just in case of an emergency, in case she goes like dangerously low and we need to give her a shot. And then it gives you the instructions on how much she'll need if she needs it. Another thing that I like to keep in here are the little bags of syringes. Usually the syringes come in a big box, and I just like to take the little bags and just restock in the bin. And these particular syringes have a half unit, and this is because of her scale, her insulin scale. So the reason we have the syringes with the half units, it's because depending on where she is on her scale with her glucose levels, she may need 1.5 or 2.5 units, and having the syringes with the half units makes it easier for us to give her the correct dosage for her insulin. I also like to keep alcohol wipes in here, and these are the Rely On. We got these at Walmart. Comes with like a 2 box of like how many?
About 100.
Yeah, and I just restocked in here as well. And usually what we use these for, she uses this to disinfect her finger whenever she's gonna do a finger poke, or like when we're gonna give her shot.
Yeah, we also give those to her as well. So when we grab a new vial of insulin or the MPH or Lantus, the 3 that she uses, we have to make sure that the tops are sterile. So we use those to clean the tops of them, and before each dose as well. So we make sure that nothing dirty or nasty is going into her arm or wherever we decide to give her the dose, because you always want to switch different places. So the alcohol wipes work out perfectly for that.
Yeah, and another thing they can do, what the nurse told us at the hospital, if you don't want to keep your child wiping their hand with the alcohol wipe, they can just wash their hands before they do the finger pokes, and that works as well. Another thing we have in here is the Accu-Chek lancets and the strips, and what she uses is the Accu-Chek guide meter, and this is the meter, and this is the thing we use to poke her finger, and these are the strips right here. And this particular one comes with 50 strips in here. As you can see, we've used them already.
There's also 25 and 100 packs you guys can get as well. We just like getting the 50 pack because it's a better value and it lasts a little longer as well. So we have to keep going to the store and buying them every week or so.
Yep. And then this is where the lancet goes. It usually goes up to 6 little needles, pokers, that's in here, and it tells you here how many are left. And then once this is at 1, once you use the last one, we take this one out and then we replace it with another one. And this is what they look like. Yep. And the needles are right here. And then you just put this in here, and we put this in mode 3 because this is what works for her to get, to get enough blood out, so she can put it in the meter, and you just push here, and it gives her poke, her shot. And then once she has the blood coming out, we just put the strip in here. I'm going to show you. And just put it in here. And it turns on by itself. And then you can see it's ready. So once she pokes her finger, the blood goes on here and it reads and it gives us a number. And yeah, it tells us her glucose level, and that's how we know. So the last thing we have in here are her medicines, and they come in these vials. So it's 3 different medicines that she uses. So the first one is the Humulin, and this is what we give her in the morning along with the insulin, and her insulin is the Humalog. It comes in this little one, purple one, so we know which one is the insulin. And then the Lantus is this longer one, and this is the one she uses at dinner time along with the insulin. And depending on where she is in her scale, that determines how much insulin she gets. So the MPH and the Lantus doesn't change at all unless the doctor lets us know that we need to make changes to her MPH or her Lantus. So the last thing we have is this bin right here, and we like to keep it next to the supplies just because once she gets her shot, we just put the needles in here.
And the reason why we like using this versus the actual ones you can get from a hospital or a pharmacy is because it's already something you might have in your house. And as long as the wall of the container's hard and the needle won't actually poke through it, you're able to use it. And then you just dispose of it in a proper place and you're all good to go. So I hope this video gave you guys a better idea of how we organize our daughter's diabetes supplies, and maybe it can help you out there too. So if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more content from the McInnes family, smash that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.